it going? Well, you notice I'm not tearing down the sets when I get to these videos, but I'm doing a Mick Foley video. I'll say it that way because I got all the Mick Foleys I wanted in a single swap. It was like within a week of each other, and I hadn't done any. I had done video on this Defining Moments one, but I hadn't done any on the others. So I'm doing a video on Mick Foley. So look forward to that soon. But I'm doing the filming, and let me move Mick out of the way, cause Mick's just a fun guy. You know, if you know, you know, and if you don't know, tune into the video and find out. Probably be a couple of weeks. Anyway, let me get the ring out of the way here, and I'm taking you behind the scenes to how the magic happens. So, shit, I just had a calamity. All the boxes fell. Oh no. Okay, I will take care of that in a minute. So, Hulkster needs to move, and so does the Forgotten King. In case you're wondering, Blackheart is nearly together, so that's fun. All I need now is the arms, and those should be coming anytime. So, yay! Probably be my last. I said that with the Zabu, that would be my last Build-A-Figure, but I didn't know they were going to do Blackheart. But that's kind of fun. Okay, so this week I blame Michael French for this. He got me wanting this. Boom. Yes, Point Dread and a Talon Fighter, $15. Gotta love a deal. You gotta love a deal. But yeah, that is a really good price for what you get out of this thing. I forgot what the original price was. I'm not gonna care right now. You know, it's just cool to have. So beyond that, I got, so at my local Walmart, this has been here forever, and I was really surprised because I thought this would sell pretty quickly, but no. Bruno Sammartino was on the shelf for almost a month. That's rare for wrestling figures, at least where I live. I live in a big wrestling community, you know, not a wrestling community, but big fandom of wrestling. It's huge here when I was a kid, and it's huge now. And yeah, the wrestling figures, they just do not last. If I find anything at my local store, it's a damn miracle. So, of course, I also got this Shadow Slate from Junkyard Crafts and Builds. That was from his 1,000 member live stream. I won that, and I was so happy because that was the one I was missing. Well, they brought out a new one, so now I'm missing that one. And yeah, and just to give Junkyard a little praise, and I was really happy with this too. An Action Force coloring book by our friend Clinton J. Bedwell. I was really happy to get this. I really just wanted to see it, and it is very nice, very nice. If you've not gotten one, try to get one. These are cool. These are cool pictures. I don't think I'm going to color it, but you know, I am going to keep it just because I really like the way this looks. It's really awesome. And let me see. And he gave me a letter too, and it was a really nice letter. And I was so impressed that he wrote a letter, because God, people don't write letters anymore. That was really impressive too. So let's talk some things on the first channel. In case you haven't noticed, I'm slowing down a little bit on the videos. The idea is to get it down to a maximum of 3 a week, and I'm going to concentrate more on quality than quantity. That's the plan. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I'm working on it. Beyond that, you know, I've got a Mick Foley video coming. I will feature Bruno later as well, Slate. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna fit all these guys in, because I'm trying not to do one figure at a time. So that's gonna be interesting. But still, it'll be fun. I've got a couple. never mind. I'll keep that to myself for a moment. All right. So the big thing I wanted to talk about this week, and I'm not going to do a dedicated video to it, but I'm going to include it here, is NECA. I can't believe what they did. They went and threatened their own customers. And I was really shocked. It's like basically they accidentally shipped out extra of the sewer playset. You know, that big monstrosity that was like $300. And as soon as I saw that price tag, I went, fuck no. And some people didn't, and they bought it. And they sent out threatening letters to these people. And here's the thing, they knew who they sent it to. They knew exactly what happened. And, you know, they basically threatened them saying, hey, you don't return this, we consider it theft, and you can't shop at our store. You're banned from our store. And I'm like going, that's pretty ballsy for a company, as, you know, an indie company. Because indie companies tend to be a little bit better on the customer service. And while NECA has gotten really big, I mean, they're in Walmart, they're in Target, they're in the big stores, they're still an indie company. And, you know, you got to think about these things and think about your customer base and how you look to them. And I was really surprised by it. I don't know if it's just that they think they've gotten to be so big, they don't need to worry about these pesky little customers. We don't need to worry about them. It could be that. It could be, you know, they just thought it was a good idea. Now, the credit I'll give them on this is at the very minimum, they were offering to pay the shipping, and they were offering $100 credit. And that's fine and dandy, but God, threatening your customers for your mistake, that's pretty low. But, you know, NECA has not been that good for that long either. I think it was as late as 2019 they were the ones that were like, don't take them out of the box. And I have a few NECAs, but I do admit I kind of avoid them for the most part. You know, I was really glad Jada did the Universal Monsters, because that way I got Universal Monsters without having to resort to NECA. But I did buy a few, like McCready, and I'm still gonna buy an Alien and a Predator. But yeah, I just don't think that's a good look for a company. Indie or one of the big ones or anything. It's just not a good look. It was your mistake, you know. Well, you know, Savage Crucible. Since they are right here, let me point out about Savage Crucible. Savage Crucible did send me two of the my Kickstarter that I pledged for. And when I got the second one, I contacted them immediately and said, hey, you know, because this is a small company. And with small company, if it was Hasbro, I'd be like, screw you. But yeah, you got $9 billion. You're fine if I get a $20 toy. But, you know, with them, I was realizing they're a startup company. They made a mistake. I'm going to let them know that they made a mistake and offer, you know, to give it back. And you know, within a day, they had an email to me like, hey, we appreciate your honesty, keep them. And I was like, okay. And I'm planning to give those away on my 1,000, when I get 1,000 subs. I thought I'd be there by now, but you know, things happen. You don't always get what you want, and I'm fine with it. But if I get to 1,000 subs, those will be the first things I give away. So, you know, not this guy. This guy's mine, and I'm happy with him. He's mine. Mine. I had a Valorous order. I was amazed how quickly it got to me, but it literally hit the distribution center and stopped. So it was supposed to come in today if it had gone the normal tracking. So it's now listed for Monday, so I was a little disappointed. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Now, I've got nothing to say about Black Friday because most of my Black Friday spending was done for my family. That's, you know, what deals I've gotten so far have been for Christmas gifts for family. Probably not going to buy anything else for the rest of the year. I'll be perfectly honest. So, you know, you're going to see these segments kind of fade out. This will probably be the second to last one because that Valiverse order. The only other things that could come in is if, you know, some of those things I've ordered before this time actually arrive. If they do, I don't know. I may do another segment. I may not. I don't know. See, these don't seem to resonate with you guys, so I think I might stop these. Just thought I'd try it out for a little bit and see what was what. But you know, that's fine. I'm not mad about it. You know, you try things and you see what works, and I'm seeing what works. Okay, but I am really disappointed in NECA. Well, you know, let me rephrase that. I'm not disappointed in NECA in the sense that, you know, they did this bad thing and got caught. I'm disappointed in NECA because I thought they'd become a better company. And I was happily looking forward to, you know, some things that they might have in the future. Now I'm like looking at it going, you know what? I may stop on the Alien and the Predator, and I still haven't bought those yet. I may not buy those. I mean, the last fiascos about don't take them out of the package stopped me from getting them before, so what's stopping me now? Where's my incentive? I mean, you know, you're going to send me two and threaten me. So, yeah, I mean, what incentive do I have to give your company money? So I'm very hesitant to do it. Even through, you know, another store or something, I'm very hesitant to do it. So, there we are. Okay, that was the big thing of the week. You know, I'm not a news channel. I don't pick up on the news very often. I did want to do a dedicated video to the NECA thing, but then I just decided, you know, I had a lot going on this week. I really couldn't get to it. Pretty much everybody's hitting on it. I mean, this is me touching on it now, but, you know, I'm okay with just mentioning it here, talking about how bad of a thing it was, and moving on in life, because I don't want to get too stuck in the drama. At the same time, damn, that's just a bad look. It really is, and I'm really, really disappointed in how they pulled that off. But let me get the boys out. There's still some audio I need to record for the Monday video, and it is Friday, and and of course, in addition to that, Sunday, I'm going to put this up Saturday, Sunday night, 7 o'clock Eastern Time, I will be on with our buddy, it's Chad, about that bullshit, because there was some bullshit, and we'll be all about that bullshit. Okay, so be sure to tune into that. That's going to be a fun time. I actually bought a new Ethernet cord for that stream so that I can hopefully my internet stays a little more stable with the new Ethernet cord. We'll see, but okay. That's all I got for right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to do all the YouTube stuffs. You guys take care. Peace. I just stole from X-Mania. I can't believe that.